Hello, movie lovers. Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I want to review for you guys a movie I just watched in theaters called Aladdin. Be sure to click subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload great new content. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to show it some love and give it a like rating. So this one just released from Disney, Aladdin. This is kind of their journey to remake all their movies in live action. So this time it is the story of Aladdin, the poor orphan thief, and he kind of meets the princess. And well, you guys probably know the story. So this is the live action version of the story. It does have animation in it as well. You got an animated genie, you got an animated Abu, you got, lots of other just animated stuff in there as well, magic and whatnot. But this one is rated PG, has a 2-hour and 8-minute runtime. It's an adventure comedy family movie directed by Guy Ritchie. It stars Will Smith, Mena Massoud, Naomi Scott, Marwan, Kenzari, Navid, Nagahban. Anyways, a bunch of names that I can't pronounce. A lot of people were questioning Will Smith versus Robin Williams as the genie. Robin Williams being such a great voice actor in the original Aladdin movie. Could Will Smith kind of live up to these expectations? To be honest, guys, I think the casting for Aladdin, Mena Massoud, I think he was kind of, to me, the most similar to the cartoon character. He seemed to really fit the character. To me, the other people, if you were just to tell me that they were the character, I might question it. Not to say they were bad, just he seemed to really look the part, where the other people, not saying they were horrible looking for the part, but I didn't see them perfectly as the counterparts to the animated movie. Now, in the end, I felt like Will Smith, at the beginning, it was a little bit, of a shock, and it was a little off. But I feel by the end, he did a great job, and he was really good as the genie, and it was just really good. Don't worry about Will Smith as the genie and those kind of publicity stills they released early on. He looked really silly, but I think it works, Will Smith as the genie. And honestly, I think everybody really works as far as their acting as the characters in this movie. This movie is a lot of fun. It's really funny. It's very bright and colorful, and there's always a lot going on. If you've seen the original Aladdin, it's almost the same story. They did definitely change a few things. I'm not super knowledgeable about the original Aladdin. I've seen it a few times, but it's been a while. But my wife has watched it more recently, and she was kind of telling me about all these differences, and I was like, well, was that song in the movie? I didn't remember that. And she's like, no, I don't think so, and this was different, and this was different, and this was different. So there are lots of little variations on the story, but it is basically the same story and has a lot of the same songs. Now, keep in mind too, this is a fairly musical movie with a lot of singing involved. Now, at first, I thought it was kind of a little jarring, and I was kind of like, this doesn't feel like it fits, because you got that scene where Aladdin's being chased by the guards towards the beginning, when he comes to Jasmine's rescue or whatever, and it just I was like, man, what? I don't know, this feels weird. Like, they're running and singing, and they're being chased by these guys who are either trying to capture them or kill them or whatever, and they're kind of just joking around and not real serious. It just felt really off. But I would say a little later in the movie, to me, the songs really seem to fit the movie better. They seem to really just kind of be more cohesive, and maybe it was just because I was getting more used to it, but just to me at the beginning, it just felt a little off. So just real quick, again, if you guys haven't ever seen the movie, what's wrong with you? But it's about this poor guy who has to steal to get by, and he ends up meeting the princess, and he falls in love with her, and he ends up getting this genie who can grant him these 3 wishes, but one of the wishes can't be to fall in love, and he has to kind of try to still win her heart and kind of learn his life lessons, as they always like to do in these movies. You gotta learn your life lessons. But guys, I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was a lot of fun. I thought it was great, very emotional, great story, great portrayals. Definitely, if you guys are a fan of the original, I would not pass this up. If you've never seen the original, now's your time to finally get to it. You know, this is a great movie. Highly recommended it. I'm going to give this one an 8.5 out of 10, guys. I really enjoyed it. It's definitely going to be rewatchable. A lot of fun. I have noticed on IMDb, the scores are creeping up little by little. They're a little low right now, but I think as more people go out and see this, the scores are going to continue to climb. So I hope you guys did enjoy this review. If you did, be sure to leave it a like rating. Remember, you can find more information on Aladdin down in the description below. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. Check out the suggested videos. Check out my website, BOBSMOVIEREVIEW.com. And I'll see you guys next time.